But she doesn't
What you
feel
doing,
good,
Priya?
Bert.
What you doing, baby dog?
She doesn't feel good. She wants to
She wants to be with you, yeah.
snuggled and
Yep.
loved and cuddled.
Alright, well we're gonna give this a go, because according to... No, that's not Omni mic. That is not on Bluetooth. Hold on. Alright, so now it's supposed to be recording through my brand new Samsung Buds 360 audio. So, we're gonna see how this works out for us. I do have, that might actually be kind of a nice feature. Yeah, Priya's not feeling well this morning again. She won't eat. Mateo's not feeling too well. He won't eat his eggs. Really weird. Granted, they are the eggs I got from my coworker. So, I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. I don't like them. Seems weird, but could be. Some struggles I'm having with the watch is the fact that I can't get my Verizon messaging app to install to it, so I can't select it to use it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I say it's compatible, but I can't seem to find it in the Play Store. And I deleted it from the phone and reinstalled it, and it did not reinstall. So that's a little bit unusual. I don't know what's going on there. Because I know I've always had Verizon Messenger on my watch in the past. So, but these Pro watches, they do a lot of things different. They're not using like the Gear app. They use, they probably changed the name of it, but I think those Gear apps still exist. So, if anybody has any ideas what I'm doing wrong, someone said wipe the watch and reinstall it. No. Alright, so the one thing I don't really care about that is the fact that it cuts out a lot of noises for me focusing, paying attention to things, so. Yeah. I don't know how good of an idea using them for microphones is. It did seem to work. I played the clip back with them on. Definitely a major difference from the initial clip to that clip, so. It sounded much more immersive, but it also had the freaking garbage truck in the background really loud too, so I don't know, you always want that. But if you're like a really, if we're on any type of trail and a bike is coming, I don't think I'd hear them. So this freaking thing keeps starting and stopping. I don't know. The whole point of it was to control the camera, which apparently you can't add the camera as a complication. And the other thing was, I got messages from either device. It'd be easier, but I can't get my damn messaging app. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not real happy. And it's a Verizon watch. It's not like I got it from Samsung, and it's not Verizon. It's on their network, and their app won't go on the damn thing. I have a tree go down. This heightens my sense of watching these trees. I took pictures of these two the other day. This one here was standing straight up like that one. It is pulling out of the ground. Look at that. See the mound there? I'll go back to that picture the other day, and guess which way that's leaning? Right into the next round of apartments. You might want to look at that. Especially with the weather we just had again. It's wet. Everything is just yucky. Oh, I have no audio, but I don't. Well, the watches are definitely very far apart on distance so far. I got 0.81 miles on this one and 0.67 on that one, which 0.62 is a normal round using the entire cul-de-sac. This thing's already screwing up. Can you tell I'm not too thrilled right now? Because I cannot figure out how to get messages to work. I must have done something wrong at setup, I'm thinking. But like if you go into the Google Play Store, it doesn't even give you the option for it. For the watch. Everywhere I look, it says it's compatible. I know Tim uses it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. And it's just driving me nuts. Hopefully I figure it out. I hope I don't have to reset everything because that'll really piss me off. There we go. Now I got audio. Jeez, that's just driving me nuts. So I'm just going to say this out loud. Any Galaxy Watch wearers out there that are using your watch for walks and thinking you're getting the right mileage, I hate to tell you, but you're not. It's progressively getting worse. So it was like 14 tenths of a mile off and is climbing more distance. I've walked this enough times to know exactly how far this is. And this watch is not getting an accurate reading at all. So, yeah, I don't know. Verizon might get this damn thing back because I'm not. Oh, man. Not digging this. Really not digging it. It was going to be little bit better than it was. So we'll see. I don't know. I know it's only day one, and I have a tendency to jump to conclusions really fast, but I'm sure I'll get out here and do more walks today with this. Maybe even get them out to the park and do a test there. I don't know which park I'm going to go to, but if we go to Southside, at least I know what is what distance-wise there. So it's usually about 2.2 miles. If we do the whole double loop and all that crap, it'll probably be around 2.8 miles on the Galaxy Watch. We did the audio test for one clip. I want to import and see how it sounds because I don't want to go using it a whole bunch. And simply the fact that, you know, camera's not what I want, especially in this weather. It's trash. For me. It might look good to someone who does not have good vision. But I was so disappointed with the video the other day. When he got in the dark sections, it was just like, yeah, forget it. We don't need to show any of that. Let's just go black. But apparently I don't have HDR on the regular video mode, which I don't even know if I want to use HDR+. Because honestly, it just makes it a bigger hassle, but then it makes it a bigger hassle on the flip side of it. Editing that's the problem going between them. Going back and forth, not good. I did look at the picture of that tree, and it is leaning in that picture as well, so looks like it's lifted a little bit though, but and of course it's a really crappy picture because it was with, I think, the 50 megapixel camera. It's horrible. It's just gross. Well, Samsung, keep trying. Maybe one day you'll be able to take photos and videos like Apple. Alrighty, I finally got out of the house and made it to the park. Priya wasn't initially going to come with us, but after Terry got home, we gave her a Rimadyl and some Gas X, and she's feeling a little bit better. She's very hyper to come. Now if I can just get her to walk. Come on, Priya. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. I do have the Galaxy Buds with me. I don't know if I'm going to try it. I thought about doing a side-by-side. I might do a little bit on my own without these guys because it's just too much to carry. We'll see. We'll see what all happens here. But see how they walk and how we do. But it has gotten so nice outside. This is incredible. I might do a little one on back and forth too, just to get an idea. Since I do have the Galaxy Buds, I might do 3D audio. That way you can see what the sky looks like with the Samsung. Turning off 8K though, I think. Alrighty, we're set up for Bluetooth mics. We'll see how this all works out for us. But let's just do a little sky shot. This is 4K. Alrighty. You know, that's the bad part with these phones. Some of them really do rely on good weather and good, good lighting. And we'll see how this stupid thing works. So far, this one's at 0.6 of a mile. That one's at 396 feet. So, I don't know. Actually, 0.06. Sorry. This one might not measure in feet. So. Be interesting to see how this all works out and how I sound. I did do the test this morning. I did import it. I did play it through. It sounded okay. Did have to do a little adjusting with the audio just to make it not too loud, but it was clear. And if I turn loudness off, I cut some of the garbage truck out. So we'll see how this all plays, so you get an idea what 360 audio sounds like. I mean, the only problem is I'm not hearing the surroundings too much, including them, other dogs, people on bikes. It'll block that out, and that's not good. Kind of hear the little chime in the microphones, or in the earbuds, I guess. We'll see. Alright, so UHD 60 on standard video mode. I know I'm in a little different area, trying to get an idea. I mean, the screen on this thing shows the sky being a much, much more vibrant blue. Of course, I have it set on vibrant, so I'm not sure if the microphones work in this setup. It's still hazy out there. I thought so. I thought it was still hazy. Just depends where you're looking, but when you look into the mountains. Huh, UHD 60, I have my zoom control still. Kind of windy right now. That'll be interesting to see. That was full frame. That was not UHD. Like I said, trying to select things with this thing. It's a little weird. Alright, let's try this one more time. I know you're probably getting tired of seeing the sky. Just want to get an idea of the blue though. And I'm coming up around to the sun here. Personally, I think if you're doing something inside of a studio, that might be really helpful. But if you're out in public and on an active path of people walking, riding bikes, you want to be able to hear the surroundings, and you cannot with those. Unless there's something I don't have turned on. But I can hear the wind going by them, but I cannot hear, like it's them walking like I can right now. So I couldn't hear birds chirping. So we shall see. I don't think that's a good idea for being out in public, personally. I think it's a safety concern for myself. That's why when I see people riding bikes with these big headphones on, it's illegal, first of all. Same in the car. You're not allowed to wear headphones in the car. So, people do it though, because they're stupid. What do you think, Mateo? Is it beautiful outside? Yeah, it is. Man, it's nice out here. It's actually getting quite warm. That sun is hot. It's supposed to go to 62. It was 53 on the way over. So far, the watches are staying within 2/10, and the Apple Watch is ahead by that much. They're not separating. And I did turn on precise location this time around with that on the Apple Watch, which I don't think that's even a thing on these. And I kind of, thought the one I sold Tim is actually the, Bluetooth version. This is a cellular version. But maybe after a walk it might be corrected. And it seems like that might be the case. But this morning's walk was really weird. Because this one was actually started second and was like over half, 5/1000 of a mile over the whole way. It's only like a tenth over, 2/10 over now. Under. So, well, we're making our way around. We're doing pretty good here. Almost done to get home. And do some more chilling out. I'm just kind of going over some things from work in my head and talking myself through getting angry. I got some news today that's just like, are you kidding me? That I can't even discuss. Because, yeah. So, I wasn't on the call, but I had people chiming me in. So, not happy. It's going to be a problem. A big one. We just ran into Athena. She was looking she's 15 years old. She's looking very skinny. She thinks she lost her sense of smell, and she's not really eating as that much anymore. I feel bad for her because she's such a sweet dog, but when we discussed, she had Basset in her. The Basset hound that's with me might get left here because she keeps tugging me backwards. And now they've been pretty good today. And flight going back to the hospital. He's out there somewhere. I can't see him though. That might be a truck on my way. No, that's like she hasn't played with a stick since she was a puppy. You're playing with a stick, Priya. Oh my goodness. You silly girl. I haven't seen her do that since she was a pup. That's so cute. Go potty, Mateo. That's okay, fine. Alright, well I fired up the S23 on purpose because... There's the moon. Moon shining. Not gonna be able to get a good shot from over here because of the trees, but you get the idea. Pretty sky though.